Kyle Nelson versus Matt Steamroller Frevola.
Bro, coming out swinging and banging, the two of them, like they're on ice. They're throwing
Hey, we
so
love
hard
it
they're
when people
falling
swing
over.
and we love it when people bang, I
Bang?
guess. Swing and
Yeah.
bang. Yeah, dude. But
Man.
always brings it too, dude. He's another one of those guys that,
Yes. Kill or be killed.
yes, 100%. And it's so funny because DC's talking about it too. He's like, yeah, his style. I asked him, like, hey, due to your style, it's also gotten you in trouble. Like, are you planning on evolving and changing? He's like, nah, dude.
Like, this is how I
No, that's
win,
just
too.
me. Yeah, yeah, that's just him. That's who he is.
Yes.
And that's okay.
Uh,
I'm here for it.
yeah. Ghost says, another Big Dan moment. Yeah, if we can go a couple pictures, Rich, towards the end of the round, Kyle Nelson lands a massive overhand right that
Yes.
drops Matt Frevola. Did it drop him or hurt him, and then he followed up with him? I don't
Yeah.
remember. But then he
Hurt him,
beats
and then he
the
kind of like starts turning on one of those. Like he had so
yes
many spinning attacks that were not good spinning
a
attacks
threat.
and left him
Yeah.
open a lot of the times. And but yeah, one of those, like he gets caught, he gets all wobbled as he's turning, gets clocked with another right. He falls off that one.
Mhm.
Nelson starts landing some heavy ground and pound,
Bad punches. Well,
dribbling,
he's out.
dribbling his head
Yes,
on the
and
mat.
Big Dan goes in, stops it, and at this point I was like, "Hey man, stop it! You can stop this one. Maybe two punches a little late." He goes in and stops it, and you can look at the clock here. It's 4 seconds. It was 3 seconds when he stops it, and the horn never goes. And you're like, "Damn, that was a sick knockout for Kyle Nelson." Damn. And they get up, and he's like consoling him, and Big Dan's like, "It's not over. It's not over. I ended the round." And you're like, "What? What do you mean, dude? There was 3 fucking seconds left." And so they,
Why? Why doesn't the commission at some point put like checks and balances in place? Where because don't they have a judge on the side?
why would they check and balance themselves?
Well,
You'd have to
obviously
have
they can't.
integrity for that.
Obviously they can't, or I shouldn't say they, Mergliotta,
It's
right?
well,
But
it's not Mergliotta, it's not Herb Dean, it's not Herzog. It's the structure of organizations like this that refuse to admit fault. It's not the individual people who do the job; it's the people at the top. You know what I mean?
Rich is on fire today, by the way.
Boo! Big government is not what we want. Boo! Oh my
Oh,
god!
but dude, there's got to be something
Commentary
like that
laughing
where
every time the crowd boos Dan.
that
Says
was so
Blunderbuss.
good. That was so good, Blunderbub, because I think it
They
was
really were.
DCT that was like, man, they're really giving it to Dan, aren't they? Like
Yeah.
every single time they mentioned his name, dude, and well deserved.
And yeah,
Last
it's the
night, well
bad one.
deserved.
Ghost says the check and balance is a VHS tape about reffing and judging. Shout out to those who know what a VHS is. Yeah, that Big John made
Hey, shout out.
uh, back in the day. But props to Frivola because he did get finished in that first round and he still fought to a decision. And that could have been bad. That could have been real bad.
DC sitting back there like this dude just won twice in one night.
Yes, and you know this is another one where betting people are probably pissed. People who bet on first round knockout, are probably pretty pissed.
But
Um,
anybody that bet for a decision win, pretty happy.
yeah, but it's weird, and I haven't seen anybody talk about this. Uh, Big Dan Mergliot. I keep calling him Big Dan. He's not really Big Dan. It was Big John, and then John left, and everybody kept calling him Big Dan. He's just Dan, Tan Dan. He stopped this fight before the bell, right?
Yeah.
Because he thought he heard the bell. Uh, a month ago, literally 1 month ago, at Noche UFC in the Rob Font fight, the fight ended and he did not hear the bell, and they continued fighting for like 5-6 seconds. And
Yeah.
you're like, how in 1 month did you let a fight keep going past the bell because you just didn't hear it, and then a month later you stop a fight early because you thought you heard the bell? What's going on, dude? I don't know what the connection is there, but it's weird.
I
There
don't
probably
know.
isn't one. It's just coincidence because whatever the fuck. But that's weird as hell. Within a
Yeah.
month.
Hey everybody, Romero and Will here. Thank you for watching that short clip. Just so you know, that was a small excerpt from what we covered this last Sunday, right, Will?
Yeah, we cover the entire event every weekend. So this was just a cutout from the live stream that we did. The link to that live stream is in the description. So if you want to hear about the other fights that night, it's down below in the description. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, because we go live every Sunday to cover events. And if you do that, you'll know for next week, and you can tune in and be in the chat and get featured on the show just like everybody else was on this clip.
We hope to chat with you live.